Ciao a tutti, buon pomeriggio, bentornati a Stories di Successo. Sono ancora in home edition perché il Covid ha colpito anche me, per fortuna senza grandi conseguenze, però la quarantena deve ancora finire, quindi questa puntata di Stories sarà ancora da remoto, da casa, però torneremo presto in studio e oggi parliamo di una storia che arriva da oltre confine. Abbiamo sempre parlato di storie di successo prettamente italiane, però stavolta iniziamo un po' ad aprire anche i confini della nostra rubrica per parlare di qualcosa che arriva dagli Stati Uniti, ma che in realtà poi arriva attraverso la Danimarca è arrivato anche in Italia. Parliamo delle matite piantabili, ovvero di un progetto di economia circolare, di strumenti per la vita quotidiana, quindi matite per truccare gli occhi, ma anche per scrivere, che una volta terminate, una volta non più utilizzabili perché diventate troppo corte, possono essere piantate letteralmente e diventare fiori e piante. Queste matite sono state create da Sprout World, che è un'azienda nata appunto in Danimarca già da diversi anni, che vende le matite in tutto il mondo, e l'Italia è uno dei mercati più fiorenti di queste matite. Per questo abbiamo deciso di ospitare il CEO e founder di Sprout World, Michael Stothholm, spero di pronunciare bene il suo nome, che ospite con noi direttamente da Copenaghen. Welcome, Michael. Michael is the founder and the CEO of Sprout World, a company that creates the plantable pencils. And so, Michael, do you want to tell us which was the first step for creating Sprout World? Come è nata l'idea di Sprout World? And how the idea of plantable pencils was born? Come è nata appunto l'idea delle matite piantabili?
Actually, it was an idea from 3 young students at MIT in Boston in USA. They came up with the idea of making a pencil you can plant. I came across it on Kickstarter.com and thought it was a great idea. And I made an agreement with them to sell and distribute in Europe. And within 1 year, it was such a big success that I decided to purchase the rights from them, including the patent for writing instruments you can plant that Sprout World owns.
You brought the idea in 2013, is that right?
Actually, in 2014. I founded Sprout in 2013, and then I purchased the patent and the rights behind in 2014. By which time the young students left and went on to other projects.
Ok, ora parleremo anche poi di come il mercato delle matite piantabili è molto cresciuto. We are going to tell something also about the market and the business of Sprout World, but we want to know how do the Sprout pencil works, come funzionano, perché sono piantabili.
The Sprout pencil is actually very simple in a way that it's a normal wooden pencil, but at the end, where is normally an eraser, we have a seed capsule which contains the seeds. So the idea is very simple, that you write with your pencil. Once you are done, you have the stop left. You plant the capsule in the soil, and the first time you water it, the capsule will dissolve, the seeds will come out, and then you take care of it like any other plant growing basil or forget-me-not or sunflower.
And we are talking about pencils for writing, but also makeup pencils, eyeliner and lip liners, right?
Exactly, correct.
Scusate, parliamo di matite non solamente per scrivere e per disegnare, ma anche matite per il trucco.
Exactly. 1 year ago, we launched our plantable makeup liners, eyeliners, brow liners, and hopefully soon coming lip liners also, because it's covered by our patent also, which is writing instruments you can plant. An eyeliner is a writing instrument also, because you write on your eye.
Yes. And Michael, how did you get your company founded? Come è stata finanziata Sprout World?
Actually, I did it a little bit in a different way than normal, because I didn't look for investors or any funding that way. I decided very early on that the customers should make prepayments for the orders. And normally that's very difficult because customers will ask for credit, maybe 30 days credit, 60 days credit. But because it's a patented product, people could not go somewhere else to purchase. So the customers actually agreed to prepay the orders, which created a positive cash flow from the very beginning, and a positive cash flow that we've been able to retain since then. So actually that's how I funded the business, by requesting prepayments from the customers.
And we know that Italy is the first world market for sprout pencils in the world. You can tell us something about the numbers of sprout world market, about how many pencils do you sell in the world?
Yes, we have sold more than 50 million pieces of sprout pencils in the world since 2014. But Italy, from the very beginning, has actually been one of our very biggest markets. It's always been a top 2 market for sprout, even today. I think it has to do with a lot of Italians actually care a lot about sustainability, which sprout is a very sustainable product, of course. We also had some luck, I think, in the beginning, because we got a lot of PR mention in Italy. And actually in 2014 alone, more than 2,000 Italian bloggers wrote about sprout and our sprout pencils. And that, of course, helped create a lot of knowledge about sprout in Italy. And that has just grown since then. And today, Italy is still, actually, last year was the biggest market of sprout.
Ho chiesto a Michael, scusate, non ho tradotto quando ho fatto la domanda, ho chiesto a Michael qual era la dimensione del mercato di sprout world nel mondo. Sono milioni e milioni le matite vendute, ma l'Italia appunto è, come Michael mi ha spiegato, uno dei mercati più grandi per la vendita di matite sprout, anzi il primo mercato al mondo, soprattutto per quanto riguarda le matite per gli occhi, le matite per il trucco, perché un Italian blogger è stato quello che ha dato il via al grande successo, e proprio perché appunto di blogger si parla, e anche di social, vorrei chiedere a Michael qual è stato il ruolo dei social network nel successo del suo business, nel successo di Sprout World. So Michael, which is the role of social network in your business?
We use, like most, all social media, like Facebook, Instagram. We use Amazon a lot. We sell on Amazon, also in Italy. And of course, we use LinkedIn, newsletters, our own website. And the way we try to do it is to not sell too much on these social networks. We try to inspire others, because Sprout is about doing small things in your everyday life. From small things, big things grow is our motto, our slogan. So we try to inspire others what you can do in your daily life, that when you do a lot of small things, it adds up to a big change, right? So we try to inspire by giving gardening tips. We try to tell people what you can do, and we try to inspire businesses on how to use our product as a sustainable messenger. A lot of companies call the Sprout pencil an icebreaker, because if you give someone a plastic ball pen with a logo, they have received it so many times, they'll just throw it out and they'll never use it. Yes. But if you get a Sprout pencil, you can start talking about sustainability, about growing things, about planting, about making an impact on the world.
So it's not only a seed to make a plant or a flower grow, but it's also a seed to make sustainability grow in the world. Non è solo un seme per piantare e far crescere una pianta, ma anche per far crescere il concetto di sostenibilità.
It is, because the Sprout pencil is about having a product that you use it to write with. And instead of throwing it out after you're done with it, you can plant it and you can grow it. You literally give it new life. So we want to inspire others, because it's not only about how we produce our products or how we use them, but the biggest problem today is how do we get rid of the products when we are done with them. And that's why we want to inspire other companies and people to see, okay, you can give products a second life. You can actually plant it and grow it and get beautiful sunflowers or cherry tomatoes.
Quindi appunto è anche il concetto, come dice giustamente Michael, di dare una seconda vita ai prodotti, di far nascere appunto magari una pianta di pomodori da una matita con cui abbiamo scritto delle belle cose, e quindi è anche diciamo una spinta importante alla sostenibilità anche per le altre imprese. It's something, Michael, that inspires other companies to go through the sustainability path also in their business. And I want to ask you also about Denmark, because you are from Denmark and Sprout World was born in Denmark. Denmark, I'm sorry, has a great tradition of sustainability and green policies.
Yes, indeed. I live in Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark, and our head office is also here in Copenhagen. And Copenhagen, for instance, is one of the cities in the world with the most bicycles. Normally, I bicycle to and from the office, for instance, because it's nice, it's easy. There's a lot of special lanes for bicycles. So Copenhagen and Denmark has always been very focused on sustainability in general.
Okay, so this is also in an example, a proof for Italy and for the other countries. So shall we talk about the future of Sprout World? You were telling me something about the lip liners or the brow liners. Tell me something about the future. What you are going to do next with Sprout World?
Exactly, because today our main market is the corporate market, where we sell to a lot of big customers that are using the Sprout pencils for their promotional messages. That's about 75% of our business, and 25% is to the consumers using for gifts and for using themselves. But we introduced the makeup liners, the whole beauty line, about 1 year ago. And that, of course, is a totally different market and segment. It's consumers only, and it's not only about the sustainability, but the eyeliners must be fantastic quality in order for people to use it. So we spent almost 4 years developing the right formula together with one of the biggest cosmetic companies in the world, where we have a 100% natural formula, which is vegan. We have it allergy certified, which is quite unusual actually, which strangely enough. So you don't get allergy from using our products. And the market, the beauty market is just so unbelievable huge. And I have a lot of expectations for the Sprout eyeliners and brow liners, and expect us to launch also other colors, as well as the lip liner, for instance, or a concealer in the future. All of which you can plant, of course, after use.
Ho chiesto a Michael appunto di parlarci un po' del futuro di Sprout, perché dalle matite per disegnare si arriverà presto anche alle matite per le labbra, insomma alle matite per le sopracciglia, quindi a delle linee per il make-up, perché ci ha detto Michael che il mercato del beauty è veramente grande, è veramente sempre in grande sviluppo, e soprattutto il mercato del beauty naturale, quindi di materiali vegani e materiali 100% riciclabili, esattamente come sono le matite Sprout. Io, come chi mi segue spesso sa, sono poi appassionata del raccogliere un po' i consigli degli imprenditori per chi ci segue da casa. Quindi mi piace sempre concludere le nostre chiacchierate chiedendo ai nostri ospiti un consiglio per aspiranti start-upper. E quindi lo stesso faccio a Michael. Michael, I'd like to ask you some advice for start-uppers to be that are following us in this interview.
I think if you aspire to become an entrepreneur, there's probably a reason. Maybe you have a great idea. Maybe you just are not too happy with working for a big company. You want to be on your own. I think what is most important is that if you have that feeling in your stomach, the stomach feeling, then you should probably just do it and get moving. And I think the most important advice I can give you is that you should only listen to people who has tried what you want to do, which probably means that you shouldn't listen too much to family or friends unless they have tried it before. So very important to listen only to people who has tried what you want to do.
And also to listen to your feelings, to your personal feelings, to your stomach, as you said.
Exactly. It has to feel good in the stomach, your gut feeling.
Yes. So it was very nice to talk with you, Michael. Ringrazio Michael per essere stato ospite di Stories di Successo e per averci raccontato la storia di Sprout World. Thanks, Michael, for telling us about Sprout's World and about plantable pencil. I hope you are soon going to Italy. Come to Italy, and so we can meet and perhaps talk about plantable pencils also in Milan. Okay.
I would love to. I love to go to Italy. Italy is one of my favorite countries in the world.
Thank you so much, grazie a tutti, grazie a quelli che ci hanno seguito. Potrete rivedere ovviamente questa puntata di Stories di Successo sul sito del Sole 24 Ore. Grazie a tutti e a presto per una nuova puntata.
Grazie.